Persian cats are one of the most popular cat breeds in the world. Have you ever wondered what makes them so desirable? In this video, we are going to be learning all about the Persian cat. Where do Persian cats come from? The Persian cat has a very long and interesting history dating as far back to the 1600s. There are a few different stories on where they are really from, but it is said that they originated from ancient Mesopotamia, which was later known as Persia. This was how the Persian cat got its name. Persia is currently known in the modern day as Iran. It was said that the cat was smuggled out of Persia by European travelers in the 17th century on one of their voyages. They sailed to Italy from Persia and to France from the Ottoman Empire. It is a mystery what breed the Persian cat sprung from. However, it is speculated that they came from the Turkish Angora. Persian cats were recognized by the cat fancy in the 19th century, and they started gaining more popularity from then on. They were adopted by British and American breeders after World War II, and in 2024 is currently the third most popular cat breed in the world. The Persian cat has such a royal and majestic nature that it easily became the favorite of prominent people and even royalties. Some notable owners of the Persian cat are Queen Victoria of England and Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing. Let's take a look at their physical features. If a Persian cat walked right past you, the first thing you would notice is their exceptionally thick fur coat, large eyes, and bulky body. They are typically medium-sized, and their fur coat can come in just about any color. Their fur is rough around the neck, and they have a full brush tail. Their eye color varies with the coat color, but is usually between bluish-green, hazel, blue, and copper. Persian cats also have relatively short legs. How big are Persian cats? Do they have any unique features? Persian cats weigh between 7 to 12 pounds. They measure 14 to 17 inches in length and 10 to 15 inches tall. Persian cats have small ears, rounded heads, and chubby cheeks. Their most interesting feature is their flat face and nose. But hey, if your Persian cat doesn't have a flat nose, that is because there are two types of Persian breeds. There is the traditional or doll-faced breed with the pointier facial features, much like their ancestors, and there is the peke-faced breed with the flat face and shortened muzzle. The name peke-faced is derived from the resemblance of the cat with the Pekingese dogs. The peke-faced breed isn't only recognized by its flatter face, but it also has thicker coats, larger eyes, and smaller ears. When the peke-faced breed emerged in the 1960s, breeders were a bit skeptical about making more of them. This was because they have a few severe genetic issues. But regardless of this situation, the Cat Association recognizes the peke-faced breed as the original Persian cat rather than the doll-faced. Now, let's dive into the fun stuff, the personality of a Persian cat and whether they make good pets. Picture a calm, gentle, and sweet feline companion who welcomes visitors without shying away, unless things get too noisy or hands-on. These elegant creatures thrive in serene environments, preferring peace and quiet over the chaos of grabby kids and loud sounds. Unlike their more active feline counterparts, Persian cats don't demand vast spaces or towering cat trees. Instead, these ground-loving furballs are happiest roaming at floor level. That said, they do appreciate a cozy nook for some quality alone time. Don't let their seemingly grumpy facial expression fool you. Beneath that furrowed brow lies a warm and compassionate heart, especially towards familiar faces and sometimes even guests. If you're looking for a true lap cat, look no further. Persian cats are among the few breeds that genuinely enjoy a good cuddle session. While they may not be constantly underfoot or clingy, these sophisticated felines cherish your presence and will often seek you out for some quality bonding time. How noisy do Persian cats get? Unlike some cats, these felines are not very vocal. They rarely make any sound except very soft, pleasant meows. Additionally, they are known to purr a lot. This may be because they spend a lot of their time in the arms of their owners compared to other cats. How active are Persian cats? Some people refer to them as lazy couch potatoes, while others see them as medium active, but they do exhibit a bit of energy sometimes, especially when something excites them or scares them. They do love to take long naps and relax on couches for long periods, so you may need to motivate your cat to get some exercise by introducing interactive toys, such as cat feathers and toy mice to get them curious enough to put in the energy. Whatever toys you decide to go for, don't choose anything too complex, as Persian cats are not exactly known for their intelligence, but they certainly won't be destructive and are less likely to scratch up your furniture. Are Persian cats indoor or outdoor pets? Some cats are great for the outdoors, while some are better off indoors. In the case of the Persian cat, it is more of an indoor pet and should rarely be taken outdoors unless under constant supervision. There are many reasons for this. Persians have a very low sense of danger and can be very free with strangers. For this reason, it is easy for them to be stolen or even fall prey to other animals. Another reason is that the long, thick fur of your cat can easily pick up dirt and debris. Its shiny, well-brushed coat can get tangled while playing on rough surfaces. So, it's a big no for outdoor activities. But don't feel gloomy. It's not like your cat wants to go out anyway. They are more interested in taking naps and taking short walks around the house. Do Persian cats get along with other house pets? Persian cats do very well with pets that have the same temperament as them. They are quite accommodating with other animals, especially the ones that are not overly aggressive or hyperactive. There may be a bit of a cat fight in the beginning if introduced to another cat, but this is normal and helps to establish who owns what space. Pets, such as parrots, hamsters, and guinea pigs, are perfect for Persian cat breeds because, unlike other cats, the Persian cat either doesn't possess the hunting instinct or is too lazy to try and catch prey. Ensure that whatever pet you decide to introduce to your Persian cat is well-trained and respects boundaries. Are Persian cats good pets for children? Children at a tender age can be very playful, energetic, and rough. The Persian cat doesn't fancy being around much smaller kids as they have no idea about the concept of personal space and tend to touch everything they see. Actions such as grabbing, squeezing, pulling at your cat's tail, and dropping them would likely get them agitated. So, they prefer older, well-behaved kids who are less likely to rough-handle them. Furthermore, if you often have friends over and like to play really loud music often, be sure that you have a quiet space prepared for your cat. Persian cats love a quiet place to relax, so a noisy environment will certainly make them tense and even scared. How do you take care of a Persian cat? Persian cats are a lot of work. There is no way to sugarcoat this, but you will have to brush your cat daily. This is because of their long, thick fur that would get tangled and matted really easily without daily brushing. Each brushing session may take no less than 15 minutes, so make sure to clear your schedule for this activity. What about baths, you say? Compared to normal cats, Persian cats need to be bathed more frequently. They need to be bathed every 4 to 6 weeks. This is because Persian cats are not able to clean themselves thoroughly, and water helps to soften the fur and makes combing much easier. While bathing and grooming them, remember to clean their eyes daily or as often as required. This is because they tend to tear up often due to their exposed facial features, especially the peke-faced cats. The tears may form crusts at the corner of their eyes or stick to the fur near the eyes. Persian cats require so much grooming and attention that they would not be suited to a person who has a very busy schedule and doesn't have much time to themselves. Now, let's talk about their health. Here's what you need to know before getting a Persian cat. These cat breeds are actually quite susceptible to various health problems. Most of their problems come from their uniquely flat facial features. There are smaller health issues that are common with Persian cats, and then there are serious diseases that are prominent in flat-faced cats only. The general health issues are breathing problems that often cause them to snore, develop dental disease, and also causes eye issues. The more complex hereditary problems that are common with flat-faced breeds are polycystic kidney disease, which affects their kidneys. This disease becomes detectable at the age of 7 and occurs in 36 to 49% of Persian cats. Persian cats also have problems with picking up their food due to their facial structure. They often end up smearing wet cat food on their faces. Fortunately, there are special kibbles that are made specifically for Persian cats to make it easy to pick up their food. Since a Persian cat has so many health problems to look out for, it is necessary to visit the vet frequently to be sure that your feline friend is doing great. Needless to say that these vet trips would cost you a pretty penny, so getting pet insurance would not be a bad idea. You can also try to avoid most of these health problems by getting your pet from a renowned and respectable breeder rather than a roadside breeder. That way you can check health records and ask for the results of various tests to be sure that your feline is free of hereditary health problems except for the inevitable ones. How long do Persian cats live? Their lifespan can be improved through diet, exercise, and lifestyle, but on average, their life expectancy is between 15 to 20 years. How much do Persian cats cost? The price of Persian cats may vary from one breeder to another and from one region to another. Some fur coat colors are also more popular than others, so this adds to the increase in cost due to demand. However, you can expect to get a Persian cat anywhere between $800 to $5,000. Also, you'd have to set aside a lot more money for feeding, grooming, and trips to the vet.